Bonjour tout le monde, my name is Christine and I'm coming to you from Paris where I live and work, and I'm going to be bringing you yoga tutorials every Friday morning from midnight Paris time. You can also go to my website yogaflower.paris.com for further information on what you've just seen in my videos if you have any more questions or it needs clarification, which it might do. So I'll see you there. Hi everybody, welcome back. Today we're going to be talking about the seated twist, Bharadvajasana. And it's great for sciatica, and it massages the abdominal organs, and it improves the digestion. But it's to be avoided if you have high or low blood pressure, menstruation, insomnia, diarrhea, or headache. So let's get started. What I want you to do is I want you to come to Dandasana. That's the staff pose with your legs straight out in front of you. Again, really compacting the hips, bringing the kneecaps up towards the hips to create these little dimples. Roll the thighs in, keep the big toes together. Okay, and now without really thinking about it too much, we're going to go to the left side with both. We're going to swing both of our tibias to the left side. Okay, so we just do this, keeping both of the knees at the same level, aligned. Okay, so you can use the side of your mat to judge that. And we're just going to rest the left foot in the arch of the right foot. And we're going to be careful to take all the little toes and separate them and really make sure that the baby toe is anchored into the mat. That is your rudder. Believe it or not, it's a very, very important part of this pose. Now, I don't know if you see this, but this left hip is going up a little bit. So in order to counteract that and to justify the alignment, we're going to use a blanket. And there you go. And all of a sudden, my hips are in line. So we're going to bring the left arm up with the right hand right next to the right buttocks. And on the inhale, we're going to lift up, leaving our shoulders down towards the shoulder blades, and we're going to twist on the exhale. And again, on the inhale, lift up, keeping both of the buttocks on the mat, grounded on the mat, and on the exhale, we're going to turn. And again, inhale, lift up towards the ceiling, and again, turn on the exhale. And when everything's okay, you can hook the back of your hand on your right thigh. And just breathe. And try not to jut out the sternum too much. Really try and keep the spine in line. Keep the left buttocks firmly anchored into the mat. And if you can, and if flexibility allows it, and if you don't have any neck issues, then turn your neck and look over your right shoulder. And again, just breathe. And come back and straighten your legs. Again, we're going to take this on the other side. So switch the blanket for the other side. And without really thinking about it, we're just going to swing the legs around. And again, try and line the knees up with the edge of your mat. And just place the right foot into the arch of the left foot now. And again, take the time to separate the toes and make sure your baby toe is firmly anchored into the mat. Again, it's very important. Now, to justify these hips, I'm going to lift up, scooch the blanket underneath the left hip. Okay, and so now my pelvic area is a lot more in line. I raise the right arm, extending both of the waist. On the inhale, I lift up even more, and on the exhale, I start turning. And on the inhale, I lift up just a little bit more, keeping that right buttocks on the ground as much as possible, and turn on the exhale. And when I can't turn anymore, I put the back of the right hand on the left thigh. And again, on the exhale, lifting. On the inhale, lifting up, and on the exhale, trying to turn a little bit more. And if you don't have any neck issues, then you can turn your head towards the left and try and look over the left shoulder. Keeping that little pinky on the ground, trying to anchor that right buttocks on the mat. And on the exhale, come back. Go back into Dandasana. And we're going to do it one more time, and I'll show you a variation of what you can do with your hands and your arms. So we swing this back over. And again, align the two knees against the mat. Bring the blanket over. Put the right buttocks on the blanket. Lift the left arm. On the inhale, extend both of the waist, both of the sides of the waist, and turn. And this is what we're going to do. We're going to, with the right hand, we're going to search the left elbow, if we can. Grasp that elbow. And there you go. And it's a little bit more intense. But again, what that's going to try and make you want to do is arch your back a little bit. No, keep that spine really, really nice and essential up to the ceiling, okay? And just breathe. Keeping that left buttock in the mat. And again, just look over your right shoulder. And breathe. And releasing the arms. Coming back into Dandasana. Switching the blanket to the other side. Bring the legs over to the right side. Putting the right foot into the left arch. Aligning these knees with the front of the mat. And sitting on a support to align the hips. Raise the right arm up. On the inhale, extend both sides of the waist, and on the exhale, start turning. And again, the right buttocks firmly towards the mat as much as possible, and it's that little pinky toe that's really guiding you in this asana. Okay, now we can come down like this, and we just throw our left hand around and grab the inside of the right elbow. And without arching too much, elongate the spine and twist for a little bit more of an intense twist. On the inhale, again, ascensional, and on the exhale, turn. And look over the left shoulder. A couple breaths like this. And on the exhale, come back, release both of the arms, come back into Dandasana. And there you have it, your seated twist. I hope you found that helpful. I'll see you next time. Namaste. Thank you so much for your visit today. I hope you found it helpful. If you did, I would love for you to give me a thumbs up, a like, and share it. And if you haven't already, please subscribe to my channel. I'd love that. You can also find me on Twitter, Instagram, and Facebook. Until the next time, please take care of yourselves. Namaste.